What's up? We we just dropped my wife off at work, and now we're at home about to get ready. We got school, and then we'll go to the gym straight after. So you can come along and see what a day with me is like. Hey, how about that? How about that? All right, let's go. Forgot, got to get my gym clothes. Nearly forgot. Better pack those before we go. So we cheated this morning and we went to the bakery. What can you do? We woke up, I dropped my wife off, and we decided that on the way there we'll go and stop at the bakery, get her some lunch so that she can take that to work. And while we were there I was just like, stuff it, I'm going to have a sausage roll. But not just any sausage roll, it had to be a monster one. Of course, not that big. It wasn't actually that big, but yeah. So I got a big sausage roll. What are you going to do? That'll be all I eat though, right up until after I finish at the gym. So I go to class now, 9 o'clock till 12. Straight away, as soon as I finish class, I'm in that car, I'm off to the gym. I get to the gym and I'll work out till like 1:30, 2 o'clock, and then come home, eat, clean, get ready, go pick my wife up from work. So, but that's probably all we'll end up eating until after the gym. And then after the gym, I've got some chole and I've got some rice. So I'll be having that after the gym. Replenish the legs, you know. But yeah, all right, let's go. Let's go. Let's get out of here. All right, we're here at school. Let's just go pay for parking. Alright, class is over. Let's head to the gym. Let's go and do some leg workouts. Kind of not really feeling it today, to be honest. Feeling a little tired. Not like crazy tired though, but yeah. Well. It is what it is. Let's go. Otherwise, if I don't, I will regret it. And I'll be like, oh damn it, I should have just gone. Why didn't I go? You know, one of those things. And I'll feel better for it. Every time you go to the gym when you're like that, when you're in that zone, you always end up feeling better for it. So, let's go. Alright, we're here. That's definitely one thing that I love about this town. Honestly, 5-10 minutes to get anywhere. Like, it's not even a mission to get from my house to the gym. It's not a mission to get from my house to my classes. It's not a mission to get from classes to here. Like, it's really good. But let's go get changed and let's get a workout in. Let's go. it's time to have some lunch. Today, we got rice and we got chole. Yeah. So we did our leg workout. The gym was pretty packed. It was actually quite packed. But we did our leg workout. And so now, let's eat some rice. Let's get a little bit carb focused just to replenish all the glycogen stores. I sweated a ton, like heaps at the gym. It was so freaking hot, man, at the gym. I sweated a lot. And so now let's replace it all. Let's get some rice in there. Chole is chickpeas. It's a chickpea curry. So let's have some chickpea curry. And there's like a little bit of eggplant subzi on the side as well. So, yum. All right, let's go. And that's what I'm talking about, boys. And there we have it. Some rice, chole. So chole is a chickpea curry. This stuff is amazing. I love it. I love it. This is definitely one of my faves. You have it with like a bread. They call it bhature. An Indian bread, fried bread, and it's so good, man. So good. But today we're just having chole and rice with some eggplant subzi. This is eggplant subzi. We cheated. We used a jar that we bought from the store of eggplant already cooked. But the eggplant tastes very smoky. So like, I don't know if they cook it over a fire or if they just cheat and use liquid smoke, but it's got a real smoky flavor to it. And it's really good. And I'm still sweating from the gym. Still sweating. And then, of course, rice on the side. So let's finish this. And I'll meet you in the studio room, eh? How about that? Right, we're back in the studio. We're all cleaned up. We had a shower. Man, I'm still sweating though. Still hot as. I didn't get any footage today because it was just packed. And I don't normally take a phone stand with me either. I kind of just lie it down against machines and all of that kind of stuff. Just sneakily take some footage of me working out. But when it's packed, it gets annoying because if you lean it up against the machine and someone goes and uses that machine, your phone is trapped underneath them and you're like waiting for them to finish their set so you can get your phone, and all of that for like a 20-30 second clip or something like that, you know? It's kind of like, yeah, it's not worth it. Too much hassle. So today I didn't film anything at the gym, but I do have footage on my phone from from this Monday's workout. So yesterday's workout, and I do have, I think maybe 2 or 3 exercises, maybe some like leg press and squats or something, barbell squats or something like that, maybe from last Friday. But I'll chuck it all in together anyway, make you a little montage, you know. So yeah, so this is what a typical day looks like, and just trying to juggle everything in our lives to suit, so that it doesn't interfere with anything else. It doesn't put you in a mad rush. I hate being rushed. Like I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate being like, I have this time, and every time allocated slot is full with something to do, you know? And you gotta just quickly go. I hate that. I hate it. I would rather give 100% focus to something, then move to the next thing, and then give 100% focus, then move to the next thing, give 100% focus, and then move to the next thing, instead of giving, 25. It just, yeah, that's just not me. I'd rather, this gets everything. My all, that gets my all, that gets my all, you know what I mean? And so just juggling our times around that. And it's working out so far, like it's working pretty good. And so, yeah, so this is it. This is a day in the life, man. So I did, recently on one of the last videos, I talked about how, I went back into my childhood and I found out where my eating habits and all of that came from. And then another thing that kind of popped up was my self-image, I guess, where I know that I've been losing weight, and I know that I've been building muscle, and I know that my body is transforming in ways that I wasn't prepared for, that I couldn't imagine, you know. And people have been telling me, you know, all these good things. Oh wow, you're looking good, you're losing weight, blah 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 blah, you're looking great, all this stuff. Great, awesome. Thank you guys so much. That's amazing. But when I would look in the mirror, I wouldn't see that person. All I would see was just that 160 kg fat guy. Like, that's it. And I realized that all of that stemmed from just over 30 years of protecting who I am, like protecting who I was, not who I am, but protecting who I was over that 30 years, ingrained a coping mechanism in me that just instantly went bang, bang, bang. As soon as anyone said anything good, I'd just be like, thanks, 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 be humble about it. But in here was just like, whatever, you know, and realized, you know, that I was doing that. And so now that I've seen it for what it is, you know, I'm able to open up and talk about it, get rid of that altogether. So that mindset is gone, where now, today I looked in the mirror for the first time in my life and I was like, man, I can't believe how much my body has changed. For the first time ever, I was like, yo, I can actually go to a pool and happily take my shirt off without feeling uncomfortable or constantly sucking in my stomach, or, you know, without feeling bad, you know, like, or that I have to kind of try and hide my guts and all of that. You know, for the first time in a long time, I stood in front of the mirror and was like, man, like, I'm happy with my body where I'm at. I'm proud of myself for how far I've come and all the hard work that's gone into this, not just physically, but the mental work, the preparation, everything. And it's been so cool. And just to be able to do that, to look at myself and be like, wow, good on you, man. Like, you know, that's something I have never done. That is something that I've never been able to do, no matter how much change has happened in my life, how much weight that I've lost, how much, all of that kind of stuff. No matter what, I've never been able to do that, because for all that time, I was so focused on protecting that fat guy that was, you know. So yeah, that's something cool. And this journey has taught me a lot, and it's so awesome. I'm so grateful for it all. Like, I mean, it's not just about losing weight anymore. It's about getting healthy. And I am feeling the greatest that I've ever felt. Yeah, so it's not about losing weight anymore. Now it's about health. And my heart is like probably beating the best that it ever has. I don't get puffed out easy. I can do decent walks and still be like, sweet, you know, like I can feel my heart rate going up, but I don't feel like, oh man, I need to stop, I need to have a rest or anything like that. And I'm not even panting for air. Like, it's just, I can breathe normal. I could hold a conversation while doing the walk and still be fine and not be struggling for air. Not like I used to. So I know that all these things are changing. My health is changing, and it's just amazing. It's so good. So if you're on a health journey as well, you're working out, man, I encourage you. I am in your corner 100% of the way. I got your back. Like, you want someone to message you just randomly and be like, yo, get to the gym, I can do that for you. You know, like, it's just to get together, get behind each other, that we can create like a healthy lifestyle. It's not about just losing weight, and it's not about looking good, you know. It's about having friends that will last with you the distance, because we all are on this journey, because we're all super healthy and our bodies are exactly the way that they were made to be, you know. Like, they're in that moment, they're living in the correct way that they should be operating in, you know, that we can live for a long time and actually have fun together because we can. So yeah, but yeah, that's it for today, I think. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. So until the next one, I'll catch you all later.